Welcome back to the 40th session of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good time. Gonna quickly fix that. We're here. Before the session starts, I just want to touch base with all the viewers, just so everyone knows this session is going to have some very heavy, heated roleplay. This has been talked through with each of the players to make sure that we're all okay. This is just acting. And just kind of want to get a warning out for people. There might be yelling, there might be heated arguments. Just kind of a quick warning before the session starts. Okay. And I think, without further ado, let's pop in with the players.
Like
Hello.
mushroom hat.
Mushroom hat.
No
I'll
fucking
show you
way.
my mushroom nuts.
How are you? Hello. How are you?
That would be really funny if
No.
Hello.
Olive like,
Hello.
oh,
Hi.
Hey.
How's
Hi.
it going?
How you doing?
Welcome.
hi.
Welcome to the
Hello.
40th
Hello.
session of the Deviants and Dorks campaign.
Oh God.
The big 40. I hope you're all having a good time. And I hope you're all ready for some D&D.
I'm ready to cry, like a normal person.
Happy birthday, Deviants and Dorks. Happy 40th birthday, Deviants and Dorks.
Yes, it is. We are over a year now.
Exactly.
Woo!
Yes.
birthday!
Also, oh sorry.
We did hit the 1-year anniversary of the campaign, which is a huge thing.
Which, if we hit 40 on the year, that means that we only
last
missed
week.
like 12 sessions.
It was last week.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. 12 sessions. We only missed 12 sessions, and for a D&D campaign, that's impressive.
That is
Perfect.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Absolute perfect timing. They just finished.
Yo!
Woo! Let's go!
Okay.
All right, let's get into it.
Quick
Now you're
quick thing before we get in. Is there anything anyone wants to shout out? Any projects they're working on? Any big upcoming things?
I'm
Moving to
doing-
Tennessee.
I'm doing another raffle over on Twitter.
Yo, check that out. Red Creates on Twitter, right?
Yep.
I dyed my hair black yesterday.
Yeah, Joe.
Nice.
One of us.
It
One
didn't
of
work
us.
very well because I used a semi-permanent, and I want to have words with Manic Panic, because
Never use Manic
that-
Panic for black.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like parts of my hair looks so confusing because in different lights it's like different colors. It's kind of cool though because I was dyeing it black for a snaky character, so it like the color changing kind of matches scales, but still, what the fuck?
Manic Panic and Arctic
Aye.
Fox are some of
Woo!
the worst to use to dye your hair black.
Okay.
I
I think we're gonna hop in.
Alright.
Frar, Tekek, and Cheppy.
Yes.
You all climbed out of the portal into the grove and realized the rest of the party did not follow along. 3 days have passed since then. Frar has spent those days up in Vaughn's office. Tekek has spent those days with the necromancer trying to calm down. And Cheppy skipped town. Tekek, you are doing your, as it's kind of become a routine the past 3 days, you are doing your walk towards the grove when you hear screaming. What do you do?
I run towards the grove. Wait, is that where the screaming? I run
Yeah.
towards the screaming.
The screaming is in the grove.
Okay, I run towards the grove.
The grove has this kind of wall around it, but as you get closer and closer, you do realize there is a giant monster coming, like standing a few feet tall above the wall of the grove, and people are running out of it
Jesus.
screaming.
I start flying.
You start flying. Oh,
Yeah.
There is very loud noise.
Are you hammering in there?
No,
there's-
it's,
there's
no.
cracking.
there's a
It's
lot of
okay.
rattle.
But you start flying, and you see this giant lizard-like creature that you've never seen before near the portal to the Feywild, and as you get closer and closer, you do see the rest of your friends kind of surrounding this giant monster.
Rar.
I what?
Oh,
I-
I forgot you're still a T-Rex.
I go to who do I want to go to? I obviously want to check up on the doctor to make sure that they're okay.
Tikek does
You
not
don't-
know that the doctor is the
You don't
T-Rex.
see the doctor.
Oh. Okay, then I go. Who's the person I go to next? I go to Tempter.
Tempter,
Hello?
you
Oh, there you go.
have recently climbed out of the Feywild portal as this giant T-Rex kind of comically, like, almost like cartoon style, squeezed its way out of the pond.
I can't stop laughing.
So
And you
goofy.
see Tekek is flying towards you. Around this time, Prar, you're up in the hushed tower, just kind of sitting in Vaughn's office, staring out the window when you see a giant monster appear in the grove. What do you do?
Is Vaughn in the office?
Vaughn is in the office doing paperwork.
Vaughn?
Yes, what's up?
I'm assuming that's not normal.
He like stands up from his desk, walks over to the window, stares for a solid 5 seconds before just, what the fuck, and just bolts out the door.
The T-Rex
I'm
starts breakdancing.
Following him.
You two rush out the hushed building and you can just barely see Tekek going over the wall of the grove towards the monster. Vaughn is.
Yeah, that was one of the best decisions I made at the end of that session.
Deciding that, like, yeah, no, I'm staying a T-Rex.
Very interesting point. Cortex is not with you. And Cortex is the one concentrating on the spell. So, the doctor. You
Oh.
are a T-Rex right now.
I am a T-Rex right now. Rar.
Tenter's.
Sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, like, Tempter looks around and realizes that they're back in the grove and is kind of like, finally, we're back. But then remembers that the doctor is a T-Rex and sees Tekek coming in, and sees Tekek coming in. So he looks at Tekek and goes, "We need to calm them down." Totally not realizing that Tekek definitely does not know that that's
I
the
feel
doctor.
like okay, I have now at this point noticed the doctor is gone,
Yep.
and Tempter looks at me, and the first thing that Tempter says to me is, "We need to calm them down." I'm immediately like, "T-Rex's doctor." I feel within that like arrangement that like that's exactly how Tekek goes. I went to Tempter because I couldn't see the doctor. Before Tempter, I even got to Tempter, they go, "Calm them down," and I go, "Gotcha, Chief!" And I go to the T-Rex. I fly, I height, and I'm just like, "Hey, baby!"
I'm doing a little jig because like I'm not coping with the situation well. But being a T-Rex does make it slightly better.
I'm just thinking about a T-Rex doing a little dance.
It's about this time when that's
Do
happening.
not destroy the grove.
When Vaughn and Prar come bolting in, and Vaughn's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Can I pick up Prar? Can I pick up Prar? I want to pick up the good boy. And with my little T-Rex mouth, with my big old T-Rex mouth.
Are you going to try to pick up Prar?
I would like to gently try and pick up Prar.
Vaughn pulls a blade on you.
I immediately turn to Vaughn and go, "It's the doctor! It's the doctor!" my baby! No!
Vaughn,
Doctor, calm down.
Vaughn just kind of looks at you, Takek, looks at the T-Rex, looks at you, Tempter, looks at Prar, looks back at the T-Rex, and just like puts the knife away slowly, and is like, what?
Can I do one of those like you know how like the horse blows out of their nose, or like all those big creatures blow out of their nose, and like it, like, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get
you
you.
know,
The big huff.
yeah, but directed at Vaughn.
You just get your head close and huff
Huff.
at Vaughn, and like his hair like blows back a little bit, and he's like, "What the fuck is that? What? Why?"
That is the
Can I-
doctor.
Can I
How long
pick
have
up-
we been
can I pick
gone?
up Prar now?
Prar, do you allow yourself to be picked up by the T-Rex?
I think he's kind of just stood there, so if you want to, you definitely could.
Cool, I'm gonna pick up Prar.
Vaughn is just kind of looking in a state of shock, and is like, "Can you like get lower, like just out of view, like in the tree, low, sit down."
I do a little jig, and then I sit down.
And then Vaughn looks at you. Tempter's like, you guys have been gone for 3 days.
Well, we've been
Wait,
been
who
gone
said
for
that?
more than that. We've been gone for more than
Vaughn
3
said that.
days.
Okay.
Va-
Since we entered the Feywild, it's only been 3 days?
Oh no, sorry. 6 days. There was 6 days past.
9 days total.
Tekek and Prar showed up, and then 3 days have passed since that. So 9 days.
Is Sandleaf still alive?
That's actually a very fair point.
My baby.
You notice there were kind of, you didn't even realize it because they blended in with the surroundings, but there are several druids surrounding the area around the T-Rex, and the only reason they haven't done anything is because they saw you guys.
It's just the doctor. We're fine.
I do a little jig.
Is Sandleaf okay?
One looks at you and just nods.
Oh, thank God.
I like to
That's
imagine.
all I care about.
Tempter's gonna look around for a second and say, "We just need Cortex to drop concentration." Looks around. Where is Cortex?
Oh, I want you guys to assume that anytime the doctor is said, the T-Rex does a little jig.
Also, I'll do you one better. Who's Cortex?
Someone finish the reference. Someone finish the fucking reference right now.
T-Rex can.
Moon Wizard has to do it! It's no one but Moon Wizard!
I'm sorry, wait, what's the reference?
It's from
Moment ruin.
I'm
Moment
sorry.
ruin. Okay.
Okay.
Why is Gamora? Anyway.
Okay, there we go.
Gamora.
There we go. Oh, a fucking garnet gal. Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jack boy.
He was a wizard we met in wherever we were, but he doesn't seem to be here, or it doesn't seem to be here right now. It was the one who polymorphed the doctor into a T-Rex.
I do a
Interesting
little
thing.
jig.
You do not know what a T-Rex is.
Into that thing.
Big Lizard!
Into a big lizard.
You mean the fucking Tyrannosaurus?
Moon Wizard does know what
Moon
T-Rexes
Wizard
are.
did not know what a T-Rex is.
Damn it.
How do
Out
you
of
know
character,
We've discussed this.
out of
did?
character, I just realized I have Oppo at like 200%. So every time you've been yelling, I've just been going, "Wah!"
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's my old mic that you guys should have had at 200. This one is just
Yeah.
my headset mic, and it's
Okay.
It's good.
Anyway,
It's good shit.
It's also at this point that Tara, Beck, and Tobin all come in, ready for combat, rushing in, before seeing Vaughn and you all, and Tara's like, I should have known. This has you guys written all over it.
I have a question.
This was not our fault.
You're still in my mouth, by the way, Prior.
Okay, good. Prior's just sort of like patting the doctor's snout, like just gently.
Takek is also on the snout, but like wings, just like like my baby.
Tara's
You know.
Tara's
Yeah.
like, what's the big thing and where's the kid?
The kid is the big thing.
I do a little jig.
Beck just kind of looks at you, Doctor, and is like, do you want me to stop this?
I shrug.
Literally just dispel magic.
It would be most beneficial if the doctor is not like that permanently.
I point at Tepter and like that, like yeah that one.
Okay, yeah, and Beck pulls out a spell book, and this thin, kind of knotted birch wand, and will point it at the doctor and cast Dispel Magic, and you turn back into your normal self.
I would like to know that there's a Takek on my head and a Prar in my mouth when he does this.
It's the very cartoonish thing where it's almost like you shrink really quickly back to your normal size and then fall.
Oh, I thought it was like just a
Fantastic.
poof of air, and then it's just the doctor, and then the
Fantastic.
text next together, and then they all take a second to fall. Yeah.
But knowing the three of you, you fall without any issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. It was fun. The weird lizard wizard turned me into that, into the big lizard. Now, I don't know where the weird lizard wizard is, but I don't care. I don't like them. Anyways,
King Gizzard.
how's
and the
everybody
Lizard Wizard?
doing?
Sorry, did you just say lizard wizard?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I
funny.
want this to be known that currently Takek is making a bunch of noise, just like intelligible, because the necromancer knows how in distraught I've been, but like. Wait, hang on. I got this. It's got the scarf and everything. My baby.
Yeah. Just like, oh, yeah, no, I have a lot of things happened.
Where did you
I'm going to
guys
completely
go?
ignore them.
Tara looks at you, Doctor, and is like, you're obviously going through something?
Well,
you need to talk to me later. Don't worry about it now. Later. And then just
I got
walks away.
turned to stone, so that was fun.
Later, and she walks away.
Later.
Later, alligator. We.
Oh, where's the weird fairy thing?
Yes. Where's Cheppy?
I walked Cheppy to Oh wait, can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah.
Sorry. I walked Cheppy to. Oh shit! I walked him to the train station, but I forgot what train station I walked him to. I walked him to a train station. That's very
That's very
Takek. I walked them to a train station. They left.
Oh, well,
I see.
I don't think they expressed that they did not like here.
Yes, I do remember them saying that a few times.
Yes. Something about unicorn poaching. I don't know.
Vaughn's eyes grow very large for a second, and it's like, I know a little bit about that. That's been taken care of. That's no longer happening here. But
Well, makes sense why the weird unicorn-looking fucker was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was less unicorn, just more poaching of fey creatures in general.
This is a
sorry, what?
unicorn-looking fey motherfucker.
It was a whole thing. We took care of it. It was the previous owner of Hush, who you found his body, and just kind of looks at you, very much in a "do not say anything" kind of look.
I give them a look of like, I'm sorry, fucking what? This explains so much. All in one look. A look of eyebrow raise, eyebrow down, eyebrow raise, confusion.
Profit.
We'll talk about it later.
No, definitely not profit. I am fake.
We'll talk about it not in public. Vaughn looks to you, Prar, and is like, are you good? Are you gonna be good? Do you need me here?
He's just gonna like walk over and put his head on Vaughn's shoulder. And it's like the height difference makes it kind of funny.
Yes, Vaughn is definitely a few feet. Like probably a solid 1.5 feet shorter than you, if not 2 feet.
Eensy.
Is that
Wait,
is that
how tall is he?
I was thinking Vaughn was like a solid 5'6". How tall is Prar?
Like 6'4".
Yes. So about a foot.
You said like 2 feet, and I was
Yeah,
so
that's what I
confused.
was
I'm
like,
is
no
that
way,
taller
it's
than-
2 feet.
Then Daisy?
I thought Prar was taller.
It's,
I'm the tallest one here.
Mhm.
Anyway.
I'm not the shortest one here, surprisingly.
Vaughn's
Hello.
Vaughn's just
I
like,
missed you, kid.
Is that a no? Is that a yeah?
Stay.
Okay, I'll just hang out here. Just kind of like taps your back, Prar.
Har's emotional support boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
So, tell me about your trip. What?
I know absolutely nothing. I got turned to stone in the beginning of it. But I would like to say, I've met too many gods for someone my age.
You guys met another god?
I've met multiple.
Somehow we were in
My
another
mom.
universe. Apparently.
Yeah, that was. I didn't like that. There were a lot of pirates.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I do not know how.
I'll be honest, I blacked out like the
apparently-
whole last day. It's all in a wave of
There were so many pirates. And Hemlock starts tearing up, but no one can see because they're wearing a mask.
Can we hear the sniffling?
Yeah, you can like hear like the voice crack.
I'm gonna hold the child and no more pirates. No more pirates.
Okay. How do you all keep getting in these scenarios?
I'd like to know.
Misfortune.
It's fate. Fate's the fickle bitch.
Fate can suck my dick.
It's a good dick. I think fate would like it.
One thing I don't
Thank
understand
you.
is why only half
You're
of us
welcome.
get
I
gold.
need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that is weird how half of you came back and half of you didn't.
That was really weird. I don't understand it.
Well, you're here now.
We are.
So many pirates.
What are you planning on doing?
I want to go home.
I feel like we need to go to another therapy session.
No, I'm
That's
good.
weird.
I'm completely mentally sound. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
No,
shut
I'm
up.
very mentally ill. I'd like to go to the therapist, please.
You just want pudding, you dumb bitch.
No, I don't. No, you're lying.
It's okay.
You're lying. I'm
We'll
so
get,
mentally
we'll
ill.
get you
It's
all the
unbelievable.
pudding.
I
There is
need
no
to
doubt.
say, now that
You're
we're on
unbelievable.
stream, I, the player, have a bowl of pudding right now.
Not
Fantastic.
happening.
There is no doubt that we need some rest after what just happened.
Maybe
At the
talk
very
about
least.
it.
Yes. If you, where are you planning on? I have a spare room in my office. If you want, in the building, there's like a spare room, meeting room. If you want to use it. I don't know where you want to go. Bard, do you want me to be there for that?
Y'all gay?
We're just gonna like look up at the doctor.
I didn't say anything.
And then he's gonna look back at Vaughn and just like, please stay.
I have work to do. I can stay. I can stay if you really need me. I do have work to do.
You always have work to do.
You don't have to stay if you have work.
No. Vaughn, look at me, and Hemlock walks over to Vaughn.
Yes.
Look me in the face.
Okay.
You can't see my face, but look me in the face.
I'm looking down at you. You're very short. Yes.
You need to learn to take breaks sometimes, because I'm pretty sure every single time we see you, you're swamped with work. You need to learn how to, like, divert the work to other people.
You need to learn how to chill, man.
That is, yes, I agree with that. So go sit down with your emotional support boyfriend as we all trauma dump on each other.
Vaughn looks at you and just kind of like gives you a very weak smile and is like, "It is a skill I'm trying to learn. We're in the middle of a fucking war."
Yeah, and that doesn't, if you're super stressed out and not taking care of yourself, you can't, like, do proper war things during the war. You know?
Okay.
We should, you know what? We should make a cake.
We should say that would be pretty good for later.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
like
not
a really
very,
big
very
chocolate.
hungry. I don't know.
Okay. I can stick around. Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go check on Sandleaf, if that's okay with you.
I think we probably need to discuss some things as a party first. Like, what the fuck just happened?
I do believe that would be beneficial.
Okay.
Oh, the
but
fucking pirates!
if they die, and I don't get to see them, I will be very mad.
You're
The
saying
place
this?
where I couldn't feel the presence of my god anymore.
What?
I will. As you're bringing up Sandleaf, a druid will walk up to you, and will just be like, and you hear in your mind, Sandleaf is fine. It is having a spa day.
Oh, thank God.
Go to have a spa day, like, needs to relax after we've all just...
It deserves a long spa day. Sandleaf is best. Is best it.
And then
Is best it.
the druid will just say, "I will let it know you're back in town."
Okay.
Pretty dope.
Thank you.
That's pretty dope.
So,
I need to know my best friend is alive.
where are you planning on having this conversation?
Vaughn did offer a meeting room.
If anything, we also have the cart.
Oh yeah.
We could have a meeting in a kitchen.
You're just hungry, aren't you?
I'm really
I was about to
fucking
say
hungry.
Danny's just hungry.
I
Yeah, she's
haven't
just
eaten
hungry.
in like a whole day. I'm hungry.
I
Vaughn,
sometimes
Vaughn
forget
raises
you
a hand.
have
and
levels of hunger.
Vaughn raises a hand. Is like, I could just order Denny's to go, and we could eat it in the park.
That's a thing.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I'll just go get a little bit of everything.
Can I get the
okay.
milkshake?
I'll get you a milkshake.
And a
Thank
tuna
you.
melt.
Vaughn pulls out a little notepad out from his
And
back
a
pocket.
really, really big carrot cake.
I'll have to stop at a bakery, but
I love you. Thank you. And
I'd like some cheese. We used my cheese.
oh
No, not
You
the
said you need
cheese.
to the grocery store. Okay, no, yeah. I'll go to the market. I'll get cheese.
A whole wheel of cheese, please.
Okay, yep.
Daisy's gonna go what's okay, I gotta find the thing. And she shrinks down to her smaller form. If I'm tiny like this, I can handle being hungry for longer.
Can you also get some quail eggs for Worm? I'll send Worm with you. I'll send Worm with you.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
They take out Worm.
Vaughn takes 2 steps back.
We're just gonna just like press a kiss into the side of Vontae's like, thank you.
That's kind of gay.
I'll be there. You head without me. I'll be there in like 15, maybe 20 minutes. See you all there. And Vaughn just starts heading towards the market. Actually, no, head towards Fancy Denny's first to put in the order.
Woo!
What do you all do?
Right, let's go discuss
There is
how.
something I've been wanting to talk to you all about.
Oh, that makes me nervous.
Can we set up the cart?
Oh, weren't we going to go talk in like Vaughn's place or whatever? Or would you prefer we cart?
I suppose it doesn't matter, as long as all of us are there.
I look over to Prar. How comfy is the office that Vaughn is landing at? Like the conference room?
It's pretty comfy.
Okay. Are there pillows?
Hey DM, are there pillows in the meeting room?
There are no pillows in the meeting room.
Why would there be-
It's up on like the 10th floor of the building, so one below Vaughn's office. It's got it's right next to the glass windows, a big glass desk that could sit about 20 people, and these like nice leather chairs, and like a big whiteboard on the back wall. It's very comfortable chairs, but no pillows.
We can steal some pillows from Vaughn's office.
Alright. As long as we can have pillows.
Okay, you all head towards Hush, steal some pillows and blankets from the secret stash in Vaughn's office.
Oh yeah.
There's like a whole fake wall that like opens up and just has a bunch of like nice comfort items.
Because he reads it as it's because he sleeps in his office so often.
There is a single bed shoved away in like the side room, in the secret side room in the office.
He really needs a bit for work-life balance.
Okay. You all get set up, head to the office room, and are left to discuss whatever you need to discuss.
There have been some things I've noticed among this group as of late. And stuff things I particularly do not find enjoyable. You all have become darker from when I first met you. I don't know why I haven't done anything myself to stop it, but the fact of the matter is that you all have done terrible things in the past few days. Especially that guard in the Feywild.
He's
Do-
not even dead.
But we tortured him. Do you remember what things we did to him?
No.
I'm pretty sure we sent him to the void.
I remember that.
You sent him.
Oh yeah.
You sent
remember-
him to the void. You beat him. You placed daggers in his legs. You crushed him in his own armor that he passed out only just to wake him up again with a healing word.
I regret it. We're kind of bitches.
Yeah, that was a little uncalled for.
I didn't want them killing him, so that's why I suggested the void.
But the void is an eternity of nothingness.
But the void is peaceful, isn't it?
I think if you were in nothingness for long enough, you'd go mad, evidenced by gestures to Moon Wizard.
Tekek, by suggesting putting him in the void and us complying, you've doomed a man to a fate of nothingness with only the demons of his own mind to keep him company.
Okay, bring him back and kill him. I don't see how that's... Like, how is sending him to the void where we can release him? It's also been 3 days. Or wait, it would have been 4 days
Who knows how long that is in the void?
Time is wonky in the void. Time is wonky in the Feywilds. Like, it could be like 3 seconds to that guy.
What
Just
if it's
because
not?
time goes one way doesn't mean that it can't go the other. We could pull him out and he could be still crying, just like it's been minutes, it's been seconds since we tortured him.
We tortured him and then left him to alone with nothingness. Do you not understand how that is worse than death?
He tried to kill us. We didn't want
This
to
seems
fight.
really targeted
You
for
didn't-
some reason.
You may have not wanted to fight, but you took pleasure in his pain.
I took pleasure in nothing.
He was kind of a cunt.
He was a broken man.
And so were we, and he attacked us. Are we not broken? You know what?
Are we?
I don't really know anything anymore. I know my mom's safe now.
He mentioned your
And
mom.
he did.
Remember that?
Not really. Kinda. Everything's kind of a blur.
Something happened to him that made his mind go mad, and that darkness in the void is not going to help him. He deserves a second chance. I don't know why in the moment I didn't interfere with the void. But I regret it. I do wish to take him out and give him a second chance, not to kill him.
Damn.
But what if he tries to attack us?
Yeah, if he tries to kill us, then we kind of have to.
Like, kill it when you die. Most people, if they go to where the Raven Queen is, and she's pretty
Hunter,
nice.
I don't think you understand. We gave him a second chance.
No, we didn't.
I'm pretty sure we did. We
The
gave
void
him
was a second
chances
chance.
before we did anything. And he threw it back at our fucking faces.
Chakek goes to the Moon Wizard and just says, "Bring him back," and then leaves the room.
And with that, I have to go. I love you guys so much.
Oh, okay. And, you know, we could just not do that. Just a suggestion. What if we did nothing?
Maybe a good course of action is we bring him back from the void, but in a place where, you know, we bring him in a very big room and, you know, bring him back in like a box that we can let him out of if he's not gonna instantly try and murder us. Just to be safe, you know?
Yes.
You spent the past 3 days with Vaughn, and one thing that you do know is when he can be very professional, very stoic, but when he's kind of left alone to his own devices and works by himself, he is constantly mumbling to himself and constantly like talking to himself and mumbling. And in the past few days of mumbling, he did spend some time kind of mumbling to himself. And with your passive perception, you have heard him talking a bit about the jail in town. There is a whole courthouse and jail.
You put him in jail. If you really want to bring him back, I guess.
I would
try.
At the very least, he did not deserve what was given to him. He had reason to be mad. We don't know why specifically, but he had reason. Prar, you say you give him a second chance, but you enjoyed torturing him. I've never seen you like that before. You placed daggers in his legs, kept them there, slashed him till he was bleeding out, only to heal him back up to slash him again. That was evil. Why did you do that?
He's just kind of looking at you.
Hunter stares right back. Why did you enjoy torturing him?
You're wrong. I don't fucking enjoy that.
Then what was it?
You have more morals than any of us here. And I think you don't understand that what you see is unjust. You have laws that you go by. I see the fact that someone tried to kill essentially the only family I've ever fucking had. With no remorse. Because we asked him. We asked him on multiple occasions why. And all he wanted to do was fucking kill Daisy. So forgive me if I had no sympathy for someone who wanted to kill my family. You have had more time on this earth than I ever have. So forgive me if I don't cope with certain things well.
I see many things as unjust because my whole life has been unjust. I was made to be a tool. Even now, I can't go places because I am still seen as a tool. I'm seen as an experiment. But that does not mean that I don't. That I just. There's a darkness in you, and it's growing. You've never acted like that before. Many things have tried to kill us. But that was different. There's something inside you, Prar.
You think I don't fucking know that?
Then why don't you do anything to control it?
He's gonna get up and leave.
What do you think Florin would say?
Don't you dare fucking bring my dad into this. I think you can say whatever the fuck you want about me, but you cannot bring him into this. You don't get that. That's not... He's gonna leave, but he's gonna slam the door behind him.
Need I continue?
Moon Wizard's just gonna, like, kind of tap his fingers on the table and avoid eye contact.
I think I don't know much. I'm still growing, and I don't think torturing is a good thing. I think in the heat of everything, we got caught up. And Par is right on the fact that that guy literally had no remorse and just wanted to kill me. And, like, I get wanting to be mad at my mom for something she's done. But I didn't do anything to him before that. I was just defending myself because he wanted to kill me. And why should I have remorse for someone who wishes me so much harm? Like, I'm remorseful for, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of killing innocent people. And I don't really like killing. It's just something you have to, well, sometimes I like killing, but it's just something you have to do. Bad people, I don't know. I don't know his whole story. And
You don't.
he doesn't know my whole story. And the thing is, he attacked us. He had no remorse for us. We tried to talk to him. We tried to be good. I'm trying to be good. I don't want to be evil. And then Daisy just goes mute.
We've already talked about you and your habits of beheading people. Multiple times. But Daisy, I know you're trying to be good, but you see the world as black and white. Anyone who has wronged you in any way has been judged for death in your mind without any other consideration of the variables. Only now have you decided to look at the bigger picture. Who are you to judge others so harshly?
I don't judge others so harshly. I just defend myself. At least most of the time, I'm just defending myself. When the whole head thing, that's to make sure that they don't come back to hurt you, to hurt everyone, because people really like hurting people. I don't like actually hurting people. It's not something I want to do. I just want to protect people. I guess I don't know how to do that properly. But I can try.
You can try. That is commendable.
I haven't really had the best examples, if I'm being honest. I don't know.
It is at this point that a knock on the door comes, and Vaughn walks in, just holding just like multiple like to-go boxes in a bag, a wheel of cheese and a carrot cake, and it's like,
I appreciate him getting the wheel cheese.
yeah, and it's like, okay, so I got, and then just kind of like looks up, sees what's
Leo
happening.
or Daisy is crying.
Stands and is like, Par, where's Par? Sorry.
Par left.
Par got upset.
Okay, and he just put like shoves the stuff on the table and then closes the door and leaves.
Thank you. I'm just gonna pick up that entire cake in my very small rabbit form, just eating it with my hands.
Would you like me to continue?
No, thank you. No.
Hemlock,
Yes.
in your time knowing you, I know that you worship the Raven, but you worship her to a certain extent that you disregard the well-being of others in their life. You worship death so much that you do not value life as much as you should. Just because you trust in death so much does not mean that you should disregard the others' wish for life. Even though you and I were the only ones who did not do anything direct to that guard, we still stood aside and watched it happen. That also puts blame on us. Do you understand? Is everyone just being quiet, or is it, I'm just like,
I'm just thinking.
I'm like, it's quiet. What do I do?
I'm eating cake. A shovel is more cake into mouth. I have become Moon Wizard with pudding, but with cake and bunny. And I'm gonna. Is Moon Wizard still in the room?
Yes.
I'm gonna slowly shift over while eating, and I'm just gonna take it as imagine my rabbit hand just shovels and puts cake into your face to try and put it in your mouth.
You miss, and it just kind of tumbles into my beard.
I'm sorry.
So gross.
That's all right.
But
You'll
despite
have more
that-
for later.
But despite that, Hemlock, by allowing this man to head into the void where there is nothingness, no life and death, do you deny your God's will by not allowing this person to die? Hemlock,
Yeah.
although you disregard the wish for life of others, but Moon Wizard, you are overall apathetic to life itself. Why didn't you intervene when putting the guard into the void, when you yourself has been there?
I don't know. It's my master. I'm afraid of him.
I see. It's
I'm
a shame that
afraid if
it's
I anger him, he will punish me.
I see. I believe I've said enough. I'm sorry. if I may have pushed too far, but it is something that needed to be said, and if the issue does not fix with the violence of this group, I will leave.
I understand, Tempter.
Thank you, Moon Wizard.
I would prefer you not to leave, but I do have my things that if they happened, I would leave, so I get it, I guess.
Through the shoveling of cake into her face, Daisy just goes, "Can I still cut people's heads off? But not in an evil way. Just a very clear, they are dead. They can't hurt us anymore way. Because that's how I've been trying to do, but I guess I've been enjoying it a little bit too much. And I promise not to enjoy it. As long as they weren't an absolute fucking monster. Because, then you enjoyed it just a little bit because they were really evil. Is that okay?
No one should enjoy bloodshed.
Okay. She puts 2 fingers behind her back, just a little, doing the little I'm gonna enjoy hurting bad people. That's just how even Zoe is. I want bad people to suffer the way they make people suffer. That's a high morals thing with me. She puts her fingers, she's like, okay.
Hope you all take some time to reflect what I said. And Tempter gets up and walks out of the room.
The minute Tempter leaves the room, I just exhale. That is uncomfortable.
Yes, it was
Wow,
a little
it is
uncomfy.
really awkward in here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shovel more cake into Moon Wizard.
Moon Wizard, I'm surprised you remembered we sent someone to the void, not going to lie.
I won't lie, I have been thinking about it non-stop ever since. I didn't want to bring it up.
I forgot we sent them to the void.
Deb.
I can't. In my brain, I thought we killed them.
No. It's sort of like, how do I describe it?
We're dicks.
Well, yes, we are.
Well, technically, well, yeah.
I don't like.
To be fair, he was a dick, so, I still think that people should suffer for being evil. It was kind of
I'm not going to lie, I also didn't think that my master would agree to it, so I didn't say anything, and, that was a mistake.
I didn't really understand a lot of what was going on.
I don't want Tempter to leave. So I will hide my satisfaction. But they're right. At least in some parts. I'm dying.
Oh my god! Choking on a carrot!
No! I just put it together, carrot cake and bunny. It took me a second. It took me this long.
I'm gonna be back in 1 second. I think I'm gonna puke.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm okay!
No!
Everybody's dying.
Sure was a joke.
Never mind, someone's in the bathroom. I will just
hold it
in.
Well, hopefully Tempter doesn't leave. I would be very sad.
And I'm not very good with conflict, so I don't really know what to do right now.
Just eat more cake, Moon Wizard. We'll get some pudding for you as well.
Okay.
You all kind of get through the like, you have bags of food in front of you. In one of the bags, there is a little 4-pack of pudding cups.
Oh!
Pudding.
Oh, I'd like one very much, please.
Pours myself a Mountain Dew. That was definitely in the bag.
You all...
Which I feel like would be a canonical D&D drink, just Mountain Dew. That
Mountain
would be such
I'm
a
not
D&D
adding Mountain Dew to the
name.
campaign!
Oh man!
No, it's
Oh
okay.
shit,
It's,
fam.
Dr. Pepper.
Why not?
it's just called.
Hey, yo.
It's River Pea.
Oh
No!
no,
No, we're not doing
No.
that. That's
we're
even
not
worse.
doing
You're not
that.
allowed the piss
No,
drink?
no.
Okay,
I want the
Anyways.
food.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. You all kind of spend the next few hours giving either eating in Vaughn's office, giving each other space and room. A few hours go by. It is getting closer to around sunset now. It's around, like, let's say, like 6 p.m. What do you all do?
I have a question for Taffy.
What's up?
Does Tempter still have some of Prar's instruments?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Tempter's
First
gonna give
person-
them back if you ask, or take them. I guess I don't know what you're gonna do now.
As soon as like he stops having a whole moment in Vaughn's office, he's gonna look for Tempter.
Where do you go, Tempter?
Oh, that's a good question. Either to find Spring or to the library. Actually, library. I'm at the library.
I would say, looking around town, you've been traveling with Tempter long enough that you find Tempter on, like, the 3rd or 4th place to check. And you find Tempter just kind of... Are you reading, or are you just kind of finding a quiet moment for yourself?
Tempter has a book open, but is not reading.
Prar's gonna walk up and he's just gonna hold his hand out like he's waiting for something.
Rar.
Give me my instruments back.
Oh, of course. Tempter opens their chest and pulls out however many musical instruments they have on them. I actually don't remember how much it was. It was a harmonica,
a lyre,
a lute,
a
lyre.
the
Was there a kalimba?
There's a kalimba.
I do not have the bagpipes on me.
Oh, the bagpipes are in the cart. You're right.
Bagpipes in the cart. I'm pretty sure the didgeridoo is also in the cart.
Daisy has a kalimba.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a wood
Tempter
instrument.
is. Yes, here you are. And
I
we'll
gave
hand them all.
I gave these to you because I trusted you.
I do not see why you don't need to trust me anymore.
You used my family against me. You used my dad against me. I don't understand how you don't get that. And he's just gonna turn away. He's gonna leave and go back to Bond's office.
Tempter ponders that.
While that is happening, Moon Wizard, Daisy, and Hemlock, what are you all doing in this time?
I feel like Moon Wizard is going to take some time to just contemplate by himself for a bit.
Okay. Hemlock?
Hemlock is gonna go out and they're gonna put up the cart and they're gonna chill in the cart.
Tekek eventually finds their way, and we'll just hang out in the cart with you. Daisy?
Sorry, I'm munching on a cracker.
Understood.
I haven't eaten today.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think Daisy would definitely go try and check on Sandleaf and have a spa day with them. Because Daisy needs a fucking spa day too. It's been a long fucking emotional time.
Yeah.
You you have a nice spa day with Sandleaf. It is very happy to see you. Very happy that you're doing okay. Asked a lot of questions about how the Feywild went. But eventually, you all kind of spend the day doing your own things, spending time for yourselves, and the next day, you all kind of wake up, find yourselves in your own areas, in your own space. And what do you all do?
Tempter's gonna go and try and find Moon Wizard to get the guard out.
Moon Wizard, where are you? Early in the morning.
Early in the morning, Moon Wizard's gonna be just, like, outside listening to the morning birds.
You find Tempter is walking up towards you.
Hello,
Oh,
Moon Wizard.
good morning, my friend.
Oh. Thank you for calling me your friend. I'm sorry about your situation with Tal, but do you think there is any chance we can get that guard out of the void?
I don't know. My master is not so easily convinced. He's difficult to reason with. I wouldn't want to anger him.
I see. Are you sure there's nothing else we could do then? He really did not deserve the fate he got.
No, he did not. I suppose perhaps if everyone was here together, maybe we could convince him.
Unfortunately, I do not think Prar wants to see me right now.
I would rather not do it alone.
That is understandable. I do hope we can get him out quickly, though.
Yes. I'm not exactly sure how it works, even though I've been there many times myself. It's a strange place. Time doesn't quite work the same as it does here. Who knows? He could have been in there for 5 minutes, perhaps 5 years. We won't really know until we bring him back.
I hope he has not lost his mind yet.
Me too. It's a lovely day, isn't it?
It is. Moon Wizard? Did you
Yes?
have a life before Tal?
Moon Wizard is silent for a moment, kind of contemplative. I did.
You were born here on the material plane?
Not
The Feywilds.
quite born.
Oh?
I was made, but not how I am now. I was younger at some point. I don't remember much. He uses that as punishment for me sometimes, to make me forget.
How cruel.
Yes, it is. Although it's peaceful sometimes, not knowing. I did live many, many lives before this, but most of them are gone.
Do you remember any of them?
Some here, some there. It really depends. Some are too painful to remember, and I'd rather not.
Sometimes I wonder if it would be better to forget.
Oh, sometimes, Tempter, sometimes. Not all the time, though. I don't want to forget you.
Tempter looks towards Moon Wizard. I will never forget you.
Moon Wizard looks up softly and he says, "Thank you. I don't want to be forgotten."
Of course, Smith.
I hope I get to experience more lovely mornings like this.
It is a lovely morning. Not a lot of people are awake at this time.
No.
Which is why I prefer to shut down just as the night begins, so I can watch the sunrise every day.
I suppose that fellow in the void deserved to see more lovely days like this one.
I suppose so.
I think we should discuss with the others.
I agree. Do you happen to know where anyone else is?
Not I, but I suppose if you and I go searching, we'll find them eventually. And he sort of
That is true.
creaks as he gets up and brushes himself off. Let's get going, then.
Yes,
Time's
let's.
a-wasting.
Let's go find the cart.
I was gonna say, you two head off. First, finding the doctor asleep, and Takak still asleep in the cart. Next up, you find Daisy and Sandleaf just kind of leaning against a tree, sleeping in the grove. And lastly, you know where Prar is. You know where he's gonna be.
So we're all together now? Besides Prar?
Yeah, if that is okay with everyone else.
I was muted on both things. No, Daisy stretches her arms out.
Good morning.
She's still in her rabbit form. She's tiny.
Good morning, my small fuzzy friend.
Good morning, Daisy.
Good morning.
I'm glad you and Sandleaf are well.
Me too. I'm glad it is not dead.
Me too.
I'm gonna look to Sandleaf.
You're
Sandleaf
my
just
best friend.
Sandleaf just pats you on your head.
I'm gonna give Sandleaf a little kiss on the cheek. Or on the bark.
you give it a little kiss, like.
Bark in my mouth. A little bit of dirt.
A little bit of lichen.
Some moss.
Very wholesome friendship.
Next up, you can you find and collect the doctor.
Hello.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Hemlock.
Wait, is your first name The?
No.
Why did I think that?
That was amazing.
I do believe that is quite confusing. Saying the doctor, people would believe that your first name is the.
Well, anyways, get up. It's a beautiful morning. You should be awake.
Wake up.
I would prefer to not be asleep right now. I do keep on dreaming about pirates.
Is Daisy just like thumping like a rabbit on top of Hemlock?
I am absolutely just jumping on top of Hemlock.
Would you please refrain from doing such activities?
Doing the thumper.
I'm gonna grab Hemlock's hands. I'm gonna grab Hemlock's hands while I'm standing on top of them and be like, oh, sorry. Steps off.
Get up!
Um,
No more pirates! Fuck those bitches!
Yeah, no, fuck those bitches. They suck ass.
Bitches.
Get up. I shall make hazelnut tea. Don't ask where I got it.
Is it
I
your
I could make some tea, so I'm not entirely sure if it would be eligible for everyone here to consume, but I could make some tea.
Will you kill me?
Maybe.
I'm always eager to try new things.
Moonshine would probably. Sorry.
There's a
There's
pretty...
an
There's an 85% chance that anything I make could kill you.
I'm not in the mood to use my pen right now, so I will pass on tea. Thank you.
Okay.
Out of character. I'm sorry. I'm in 4 different campaigns now.
Oh my gosh.
And my cousin in one of them's name is Moonshine. And I keep looking it up. I keep also almost calling myself Leo, which is one of my
I've heard that one a couple times.
Oh my god.
Oh please, Moonshine was my father.
Moon Wizard lore?
Moon Wizard's father was a drunk.
Yeah, technically.
Hey, yo.
You all get everyone except for Prar, and you know where Prar is. You know Prar's gonna be.
I do?
Everyone but Moon Wizard knows where Prar is.
Prar, I do not believe Prar wants to see me.
Oh, that's too damn bad.
Prar doesn't.
We are going to get him.
Prar said he doesn't trust me anymore.
Does he trust me?
Blinks coquettishly.
That's not good. I will talk with Prar if I need to.
Yeah.
Okay, you will be our leverage.
I'll wait outside.
We hold the child hostage.
Please don't.
That was a joke, baby. That was a joke.
I've been kidnapped enough times.
Yeah, we just had a whole one-up as to why we should not hold the doctor hostage.
I'm gonna hold on to the doctor. I'm sorry.
You all head over to the Hush building and up the elevator with the annoying music.
Tempter's gonna wait in the Tempter's gonna wait in the lobby.
Yeah, since Tempter's not here, I can't make attempts at destroying the music box. So
Lamau short.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I was gonna say if Daisy was full height, then maybe you could, but
yeah, no, I swing my quarterstaff wildly at it, but it doesn't hit it.
No, I'm technically shorter than the doctor right now.
Yeah. You make your way up the elevator outside of Vaughn's office. The office door is closed, but as soon as you head up, the assistant buzzes the door, and Vaughn peeks his head out and sees you all.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Is Prar here?
Yes.
Can we talk to him?
Let me check. And
Okay.
you see Vaughn peeks his head back into the door and kind of like you hear a little bit of conversation back and forth. Prar, what do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
And eventually Vaughn opens the door for you all.
Cool. Hi. Do you need a hug?
I'm okay for now.
Okay. Cool. We need to continue our journey. And I really want to go back to New Beginnings if we can, because we've had some other deviations from that. But I don't really want to split up the party. And I know that you're kind of mad at Tempter right now. So, like, I get if you don't want to come with us, but I would really also like you to meet my Uncle Ivan.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
I'm not going to be trusting Tempter for a long time.
Yeah, Tempter says some mean things.
Question. Are we all behind the door, like outside?
Yeah, we're all like listening, pressing our ears against it.
I'm gonna hold Tempter's hand for a second.
Wait, I'm in the lobby. I'm in the lobby. I'm not even there.
Tempter's not here.
I'm not even there.
I was gonna do something funny, but I guess Tempter's not there. I'll tell you what I was gonna do. She reaches out to hold the hand of Tempter. Tempter's not there. Goes, sorry, Tempter. And then peeks ahead out the door.
Yeah, Tempter's a bit of a bitch.
Wait, I thought you were all in the room now.
Are we all? I don't know.
I thought you were all in the room.
Oh, I thought just
this is the moment to talk shit about Tempter, you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna do something funny. I thought Tempter was outside of the room, and I was gonna be like, I don't mean this.
Tempter's a bitch.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Back and
You're
forth.
good. You're good.
But yeah, Daisy would just be like, yeah, Tempter's a bit of a bitch. Just a little bit. They got some points though. But yes.
I appreciate you deciding to continue to travel with us. You are all very important to me, and I appreciate you continuing to travel. Even though you're made of goo, and apparently your goo parent threatened us.
But you're made of the best goo.
We'll get back to the goo thing at some point.
Goo.
The goo boy.
Goo boy. Goo boy.
Flubber.
Vaughn, did you know that he's made of goo?
Yes, we've had this conversation.
Do you enjoy the goo?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
I'm just saying.
I'm glad you're not. I appreciate you not, actually. Y'all nasty.
I said nothing of the sort.
Tempter yells up the elevator shaft, "You're filthy!" No.
But is there anything you want to talk about, Prar?
I just don't understand how I trusted them with something. And they threw it back in my fucking face. Like it was nothing.
I think I get it. I would be very upset with Tempter if they said something about my mom's.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I still think we understand how much me personally have dealt with in the past, like, what, 2 months? Because it's been, what, like, genuinely a month or two since Prar's entire worldview has collapsed.
Yeah, the party's been traveling for about a month and a half now.
Yeah, not even that.
Yeah.
So, a lot has happened, and it's going into this. A lot of the party hasn't experienced much. May they not have lived very long, or they were sheltered for a very long time.
Absolutely.
And, we all have some issues understanding each other. I don't get people. It's very hard. But I also know Tempter doesn't get people good. And they have a very strong moral compass. But it is different than ours. And Vaughn, close your ears.
Vaughn's like, you're in my office.
I don't care.
I don't know if I can actually do that.
Fuck.
We can step outside.
I'll step outside. Okay.
Thank you, I
Vaughn just
appreciate
leaves
it.
and closes the door.
Just like, I've made this mistake before.
I have done things to survive that a Tempter, I don't think if they were in the same position would do, because of their strong moral compass. And now I feel like they judge me for it. And
I think they judge from a place that they don't
understand.
have a position to judge from.
And
Especially
they haven't,
not us.
They haven't told us much of anything about themselves, but from what they have and from the way they act, they don't understand a lot, and I wish they would open up a little bit more, because then maybe if we understood what was going on with them, we could explain ourselves in a way that they understood, but they won't.
They know everything that I've been through. And yet I'm still somehow the bad guy with what happened. So forgive me if I don't think I can be civil. But I can't trust them with anything.
Well, I would say this to you, Prar. I don't completely understand it, and it's scary watching it, but I think the Oobleck is having a tighter grip on you. since we figured out what it was, you have changed a little bit, and I don't think it's you changing. It feels like it's something else, and I don't like it. I'm scared.
I'm also scared. I don't know what's happening either. I think I just need time to figure it out.
I hope when we go to No Beginnings, we will go to the headquarters of. Oh, I'm not going to fucking say it while we're in here, but we'll meet with my uncle Ivan, and I have a lot of questions for him, including but not limited to stuff about the fucking false hydras that he was sending over to the Oobleck. And I want to know if he knew if it was an Oobleck and what information he has, and I feel like Ivan has a lot of information that could potentially help us.
I just hope we can figure it out.
Yeah, and we have a lot of really strange connections now. So maybe we can, even if we don't get everything we need, we can get a little bit, and we can find it out ourselves. We've learned a lot. We've survived a lot, and
We're here.
we're here. Yes.
We exist. We are real.
You weren't there, but I have never feared death before.
Oh.
But we were in that strange place, and I couldn't feel the Raven Queen anymore. And in a way, I felt what I think most people feel when it comes to death.
We need to get you some therapy.
I'm fine.
No, I think we all need some therapy.
Like therapy cake. There's this one ice cream that I've had. It's called chocolate therapy. It's fucking amazing. And that is how I get through all the sad times. I've had a lot of chocolate therapy.
The cat will pipe up and just say, maybe it's best if we all get therapy.
Oh, yes.
As I said, I don't need therapy. I'm perfectly fine and healthy. That's
No, I need therapy. I need a lot of it right now.
That is exact.
I was gonna message you all of.
Oh shit.
When in the time before the rest of the party got back and Vaughn mentioned having another meeting with Donna, Carl would have absolutely booked that shit immediately.
Did it happen, or has it not happened yet?
I was gonna ask, did we have time for that to happen?
I'm gonna say not yet.
Okay.
But we can do that second half of the session if you want.
Sure.
Or another time, or off stream, whichever you prefer.
I think off stream.
I just want to hit things again.
Is that evil? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, doctor, do you think we could get, like, a punching dummy for the cart? Because I think that might help me become less evil if I have something else to punch.
No, wait. Now I just want to. This is like I just want to see art of Daisy in a rage room.
Yeah,
Daisy in a
yes.
rage room.
Daisy
She
in a
would be the
rage
one to go
room.
into the rage room.
Daisy should have
Oh my
been a barbarian, but wasn't. Maybe one day they'll
You can always
multi-class.
No.
Oh my god.
More.
Just one
More
level.
multi-class.
Just throw one level into our barbarian for
I
rage.
think you need 2 levels. I might be wrong.
It's 2 levels.
2 levels.
Padlock with rage bonus.
Oh god. Okay. So, continue. Oh, actually, Tikek will mention. We did come here to discuss the Void Guard.
I don't care what happens to him. I just don't think I'm going to be there for whatever you do with him.
That's fair.
I understand.
I give you a hug.
Can we all
Right.
give you a hug?
Crush is gonna nod and like open its arms.
Group
Hug
hug!
time.
Teehee.
My bones.
Group hug without tempter.
Yeah, let's go. Group hug without tempter. Group hug without tempter.
In the middle of the hug, I say, Prior, I will never judge you. I don't like being judged. It's quite hypocritical to call me out about judging people while judging me. I'm just
I'll judge you
saying.
just because I do think if you went to the pirate world with us, you probably would have ended up kissing one of the pirates.
Daisy was in the
Ah.
pirate world.
I was in the pirate
Yeah, Daisy
world.
was in the pirate world.
Yeah.
I just was.
No, I mean, not Daisy. Prar. I meant Prar.
Oh, I see.
You would have ended up kissing one of the pirates, and
Were they hot?
they were pirates.
Prior, you do
Press
forget
gonna look at
the
Daisy.
doctor is a child. Yes.
Were they hot?
Yes.
And yes, I would have.
Yeah, no, I'm going to judge you for that.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that kind of judging. Lighthearted judge. I love you guys.
Oh, I love you too.
I will always protect you. Even.
I will try.
My best.
I will try not to be evil, but I do what I gotta do to save my family. Less torture. That's.
I won't lie. I've done some evil shit. And I will do evil shit again.
We just don't tell Tempter about it.
Yeah. Be quiet about it, and Tempter won't leave us.
Damn.
They are a pretty good wall.
Damn, is that all I am to you? I'm just a wall.
I'm just saying that around Prar because Prar's not feeling you right now.
I'm very aware. I was very aware this could absolutely turn against Tempter, and it has. Don't worry about it.
It hasn't completely turned against Tempter.
It's like half and half.
Yeah. It's like, we still love you, but we're a little upsetty right now.
Yeah, understandable.
I definitely still love Scepter.
Oh, that's depressing.
But like...
They're a little upsetty spaghetti right now.
Yeah.
The teacher was kind of a bit of a bitch.
Oh,
Said
I'm
what?
aware. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
The biggest bullet I used was against Prar. So
Yeah, that was rough. I was
Yeah,
like,
that was so harsh.
Quick thing. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. It's around the
Okay.
time we normally do. We'll see you all when we get back. See you soon. Okay, we're gonna hop back in with the players.
I can hear you.
Vaguely.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Okay.
I'm making
Great. I'm having a good time. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
Let's go.
I have eaten almost an entire bowl of pudding.
Yo.
Wait, Olive, look at this.
That's a big. That's a
Oh,
giant
fuck.
bowl.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Moon
Holy
Wizard
shit.
moment for real.
Which is
Real
big.
for real.
That is a big bowl and a small spoon.
Yeah, just
Tiny
how autism likes
spoon!
it, baby.
Tiny spoon!
It's my autism spoon. I have like 3
Fuck
of these
yeah.
because fun fact, this is British Airways branded tiny
What
spoon.
the-
I'm
Hey, yo.
nice.
Okay.
I have so many tiny spoons.
My dad steals them off airplanes because he works on them.
I am live.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
I don't care if people know my dad works for British Airways.
Okay.
There's like 2,000 people who work for them. As long as they don't
Facts.
say shit about what he does.
Cool. Continuing on.
Tempter's still in the lobby.
Tempter is still in the lobby.
Still in the lobby.
Tempter's just chilling on the bench,
Hello.
kicking their feet
I
back
would
and forth.
like. Oh my god, that reminds me.
They
of
were
that
over on the
one-
bench.
Yeah,
I was
Oh,
over on the bench.
And I was over on the bench.
Not the exact sound I was thinking, but I would like to approach the bitch. I'm sorry, what? I would like to approach the bench.
Hey, I know Tempter is being a real bitch right now, but like
Okay.
that's just a perfect sound for it right now.
Continuing on. You all had this group hug minus Tempter.
yeah.
What do you all do?
Well, I suppose we should go get this guy out of the void.
Yeah.
So, Par's not joining along. You can reconvene with Tempter down in the lobby. What's the plan? Where are you guys going to do this?
What? I don't know. What's a good place to do it?
I simply want to talk to him.
I think we should
Oh,
ask Tara or Vaughn for help just in case things get violent.
People can talk when they have hold person on them, right? Wait, no, they can't.
I would say yeah. I would say yes.
In combat wise, they can't, but in non-combat
What about-
wise, it makes sense.
It doesn't say that it silences them, so I'd say
What
Well,
about
it
Tara's
paralyzes
sparring
them.
room?
that's fair.
Because the whole thing about hold person is that they can't take any action. So like any spells that they would try to, but maybe just talking.
How about we use Tara's sparring room?
Sorry.
When we first fought her.
Okay,
Did you hear what I said or no?
I heard, but I don't know if anyone else heard.
I did not.
What about Tara's sparring room when we first fought her?
And just make sure there's no weapons in there.
Not that I remember, but it's underground in Freak Swords,
Okay.
secure and closed off, and enough space for us.
That could work.
We took a long rest, right?
Yes, it's the next day.
Okay.
Yes, it is the next day. You all got a long rest.
I just want to make sure I can actually hold person.
I do not know what the state of this man will be when we release him. I very much hope he does not lash out at us, but who knows what will happen. As much as I would like to see him redeemed, if he does not calm himself down, I do believe it would just be best to kill him. Which is
Damn.
unfortunate.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Tempter.
Damn. For his sake,
I
I
love
hope he listens
hearing
to us.
Olive cackle throughout Lone's life.
I never had this issue until I joined the campaign.
For his sake, I hope he listens to us.
Well, off we go.
You all head across the city, through the grove to along to Freak Swords. You all go. Enter in. The doors are open. They're not locked. It is still early morning, so there's not a lot of people in the building. You see Tobin and about 2 other people are working the forge, so there is a lot of noise, like hammer meddling the noise of the forge going. Beck is nowhere to be seen, but Tara is kind of just sitting up on the top chair on the throne of Crate, just kind of sipping a coffee.
Would the doctor have automatic access to that room since they're a part of Freak Swords now?
I don't. I think you still gotta get Tara's permission.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, if no one was in there, you could definitely just kind of like make your way in there, but. I was gonna say, there is no key to actually open the front doors of Freak Swords. When it's locked, it's barred off by a giant plank of wood. But Tara's sitting up on top of the throne, the pile pyramid of crates, sipping a coffee. It's like, morning. What can I do? What can I do you for?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning. The little one will talk later after coffee kicks in. What? You're all here early. What? Why?
Tara, would you allow us permission to use your sparring room?
You want to fight? And you see, like, she immediately perks up. Like, you want to fight?
Not exactly. We just believe it would be the most suitable room to... How do I explain that?
Possibly fight someone else.
Release someone from the void who might want to fight us.
I don't know what that means, but absolutely.
Thank you, Tara.
But if there's a fight, I get to join. I'll be in the corner. I'll just stand in the corner. But if there's a fight, I want to join.
All right.
Cool. And you see, like, she springs down the pyramid and like walks over to the left of it and removes this giant, like, intricate, like, nicely made woven rug. And underneath it is the trapdoor to the basement of Freak Swords in the fight pit. She takes out a key, unlocks it, opens it up, and you see, and just kind of like hops down there. There's a ladder. She just jumps down. It goes down about 15 feet, and the entire inside of this room is just sand.
No fall damage. No fall damage in this room.
She's a monk. That's part of monk shit, is they don't take they reduce or just flat out don't take fall damage sometimes.
Yep.
Yep. So you're all free to enter.
We hope to not take too long, but who knows?
As long as there's the fight.
I'll talk to you afterwards about everything that happened.
Cool. I'm just gonna like stand in the corner, and you see she's like going around, and there's torches on the wall that she's going around and like hand lighting each of them, just one on each wall, and then she just kind of leans in the corner and starts sipping her coffee.
Moon Wizard, would you please contact Tal?
Yes, alright. Here we go. And Moon Wizard firmly grasps his staff with the pondering orb and gives it a couple taps. Hello? Excuse me, master.
You see, like, the fog, like, it's originally like a crystal clear, and then like slowly the like little bits of like glitter and fog swirls up faster and faster until eventually it fades away, and you see an image of Tal sitting at a table across from Queen Solstice, and they're just playing cards. What? Huh? What do you want?
Hey, so, you remember that fellow we kindly asked you to send to the Nothing? Do you remember that, buddy?
Oh yeah, I do remember doing that for you.
Yeah, so, could you maybe possibly, just for me, could you not unsend him to the Nothing? Please?
Why not? You know what? I'm bored, so we'll do our usual routine. Done. And he snaps his finger, and the guard is just kind of collapses into the sand.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Who has the highest? Here's a question: who has the highest passive perception in the room?
I think Daisy does.
Because it would be Prar, but Prar's not here.
I have a 15. 15 is my passive perception.
Okay. First things first, you notice the guard slam, appear mid-air about 5-6 feet, and then slams down into the stand. His hands and feet are still bound from before you sent him in.
Oh, thank fucking God.
And as everyone is kind of focusing on this, you look around and you notice Moonwizard just stands up a little taller. And there's a look in their eyes.
Moon Wizard? What are you doing? You're looking weird.
What do you mean?
You look taller.
It's kind of like looking around, like turning around, and like,
yeah,
not really noticing like what you're talking about. He's, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel fine.
Insight.
And Lone, I sent you a DM.
It's an 18.
She's good for me.
I've definitely noticed something that just happened, and I don't know when to comment about it.
Moonwizard, you can roll either just what the my note. Okay. Roll me a deception check.
Moon Wizard, are you the void?
No. I gotta roll 20 to reload. Roll 20 really quick.
That's my only thought. I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm very confused.
Hold on, I had to load back into the thing. Oh, don't give me a countdown from 10. Come on.
Get you baited.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you need me to roll?
Deception.
Deception.
There's definitely something off about Moonwizard. You don't know what.
I got bullshit, Moon.
You don't have to swear at me. Oh my God.
Oh man, you should.
I don't think I don't think I'm the person we should be focusing on right now.
And that's when the screaming starts.
Tempter was gonna like kneel towards the guard.
He is just open mouth, eyes wide, screaming the top of his lungs.
Does he still look damaged?
Yes.
Can someone heal him, please?
Okay. I go over and I heal him for 1 lay on hands.
And
1
wait,
point.
is his armor still crushed around him?
Yes.
Or no? Tempter's gonna start trying to take off his armor.
Okay.
He is just kind of like... At first he starts like fighting it, and then like he just kind of goes into a shell-shocked state.
Please, let me help you. Tempter continues to take the armor off. You're on the material plane.
Where the fuck can me?
Just avoid.
Okay.
Don't tell him that.
This is just a void.
Tempter looks down slightly shamefully and says, "She is correct. The void."
Fuck.
You are not well.
What are you gonna do with me?
Well,
I simply want to talk.
Anything is better than that.
I'm sorry what we put you through. You did not deserve it. But it still happened to you. And I do not expect your forgiveness.
As you're like slowly taking the armor off, it takes like 5-10 minutes to take armor off in D&D. You can just feel he is very, very... It's hard to notice at first, but you can just... His whole body is just shaking.
yes, that happened to me the first time I went to the nothing, too. Don't worry, it'll wear off in an hour or two. Probably. Maybe.
I hope that your brain has not been damaged as much as it already has been.
Who wanted to talk?
That is correct.
Talk.
What happened to you that caused so much hatred and darkness in your heart?
My wife.
Your wife.
You see, this starts taking just like deep breaths.
Take your time.
Wife killed sentenced to death. Court voted well, and you see like he looks up at you, Daisy. Your mom tipped the vote. Got her
What?
killed.
Tempter looks back at Daisy, but then back at the guard.
What? What did she do?
What was your wife tried for?
Don't know. Wasn't allowed to know.
I could ask my mom. I could ask. If that would give you a little bit of peace.
I don't want to know.
So you just want to live blindly angry without knowing why things happened? Because I want to know. I want to know why you wanted to kill me so bad. I didn't do anything to you. My mom did, but I didn't. That I know of. Oh, besides, yeah.
Do you want to know when someone you loved has done something wrong?
Yeah. Then maybe that's just me.
She's dead now. Won't change a thing. Knowing won't change that.
Do you still intend to kill us? To kill Daisy?
No.
Tempter is going to start unbinding them, starting at the feet.
Can I do something while you do that?
Mm-hmm.
How hurt is he looking?
You guys were bringing him up and off, in and out of consciousness, so very hurt.
By the way, if he had any weapons nearby, Tempter would have pushed them off to the side, so he can't have any.
There's no weapons in the safe.
I gotcha. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will say that I gave my sword to the doctor, just in case. And I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna hold the guard's hand, and I'm gonna put 20 more points of my lay on hands into them.
It's definitely looking a lot better.
I'm sorry.
If you could see it right now, Tempter would be doing a smile at Daisy.
Well, the minute I know someone's story, besides they just want to hurt me, I do feel bad. she's a little, but she's not evil. She's she's.
Thank you, Daisy.
No problem.
Oh god,
Some things have happened. Daisy is now an apprentice to the Bad End Crown.
What do I do?
Do you have anything to return to in the Feywilds?
She knows where I am. She tracks.
She can't get you here.
She tracks. The armor tracks. And you do remember, through the conversation with the goat man, the armor is cursed, which allows her to track each and every one of her guards.
I'd like to see she try to come here. Bitch. What if I made... I'm an apprentice. What if I made you my apprentice?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to give him immunity?
I have no idea, but I can try. You did try to kill me, but I feel bad because that fucking sucks, man.
Takek will raise a hand and just be like, I do have remove curse.
Let's do that!
Yes, Takek.
I did it.
That would be wonderful.
Man.
That would be wonderful. Although, I do think the armor is too small to put back on.
I don't want to wear that.
I'm gonna put my scarf around them. Because they're probably naked under... Well, not naked, but you know what I mean. Not cold.
Yeah, it's kind of like almost like a black bodysuit underneath the armor.
Tempter is gonna put a hand on the guard's shoulder. What is your name?
Fuck!
You were prepared for so much, but not asking what the guard's name was.
Bear in mind, Olive, if it makes it easier, he is from the Feywild. Would he give us his name?
Well, we just asked what it is. We didn't say,
Give me your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or can
There's
I have your name?
Distinct difference between.
Is that how you get a? Oh.
You could say people call me blank, and that's a way to get around it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I should know that. I am the fairy girlfriend. The fuck?
Fenris.
That's a cool name.
Hello, Fenris.
Hello, Fenris.
Scary.
My name is Tempter.
Doctor. Hello.
I'm scary.
How long were you in there? Did it feel like a long time, or did it feel like a couple hours, or like a day?
I couldn't tell. It was nothing. There's no way to tell time. It's.
It's just darkness. Fenrin.
Yep.
Fenrin. You're in the material plane now. Look around.
It's only been like how many days has it been? Here, at least.
9 since we entered the Feywilds.
It's been like 9 days.
Can I?
That's like 9 breakfast, lunch, and dinners.
I 9 days.
I need your rest, Fenrin.
Can I, while they're talking, just pull out my alchemy jug? I remember that I have an alchemy jug. And I'm contemplating, I'm just gonna say, water or wine?
Water.
I conjure this 8 gallons of fresh water in this jug. Here you go. Do not pour it out. Sip very carefully.
He just chucks.
Tempter is supporting his back as he sits up.
Yeah, he's just chugging it.
Good, 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 good. It's 8 gallons.
Yeah, no, it definitely at one point like spills a shit ton down the front of his shirt, and he's like, oh shit. Fuck.
It's okay. It's just water.
What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing. I do not plan on doing anything to you. If you choose to return to the Feywilds, so be it.
Oh. I'll have to think about it.
Here. I do not know how long you will decide to stay in the material plane, and Tempter is going to give him 30 gold.
He takes it, he's like, okay, thank you. I do not know how much this is.
Quite a lot. I think. I still have no idea how money works in this game.
That is a lot.
I know it's a lot.
It's a lot.
How much?
Do you say 20 or 30?
30.
Damn.
I almost went with 20, but I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of money on me.
That's like how much like peasant. Well, I don't know in specifically all.
They're just like, wait, no, give me 10 back.
I will say,
how much that would be for peasants.
I will say everything. All the prices in Lightport are very highly elevated, and inflated because of being the center hub of business in the entire continent. So things are more expensive in Lightport, but that's gonna last him a bit.
Well, he said he needs to take some time.
Yeah, which is
and I never buy shit anyways, so like, not like I need food. Anyways.
Thank you.
Oh, you probably sent some people on submission.
Thank you.
Tempter nods their head.
And he looks up to you, Daisy. And then looks down.
I'm sorry for being such a dick. You were a bit of a dick, but like, you know, you have tragic backstory.
I have a what?
A tragic backstory, you know, like your history.
Your other companion did go through the portal. Maybe he's still in town.
Huh.
But we haven't been back much ourselves either, so I truly do not know where he is.
Dead.
Don't say that.
They were nice.
That was funny. Don't say that.
I'll ask around.
Do you want me to figure anything about your wife? Because I can try.
You can if you want, but I don't want to know.
Then I won't ask.
Can you stand, Fenrin?
He very shakily stands up.
I'm just gonna support him as he stands up. Like, give a shoulder and an arm.
He will definitely lean on you. gonna find a place to sit down for a bit.
We are right below a tavern, if you'd like to sit.
Oh, yes, that would be nice. And Tara's been standing in the corner the entire time, and she's like, "So I don't get to punch this guy?"
No, Tara.
Damn.
We thought
Do
you.
I get to punch him?
No.
No.
You're doing weird things. No.
I don't know what you mean.
You see Tara just kind of like, still mug in hand, just kind of like jumps up half the ladder, plants one foot on it, and then uses that to propel her up the rest of the way up the hatch, and then just walks away.
Are we all up the ladder now or no?
That's up to you.
Oh, I was gonna help him up the ladder.
He will accept the help, and he's like, and he sees the tavern, and then sees the bar, and he's like, food, and just starts like hobbling over there.
I'm gonna take my alchemy jug from him, because I need that.
He set it on the ground down there.
Cool.
And now that you're back up the hatch, you see it's hitting around like 9, 10 in the morning now. So there is people moving in and out of this building now. There are people who are like going up to the tavern, either getting way too early morning drinks or getting food served to them. It's
I highly doubt there will be any Feywild food here, but I believe what is here will suffice.
Food is food. Tara's like was like halfway up the box throne before like stopping and turns around and like, ah, yes. Oh, we should talk.
Yeah, probably.
You see she like starts like walking down the box pyramid. It's like, in the office or out in the open?
I don't really care.
Okay, sit on the box. Let's talk.
Hello, Tara.
Hello. So what about...
I got turned...
You said something about stone?
Yeah, I got turned to stone.
Not good.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't consider that to be good either.
Is that why you didn't contact me?
Yeah, that, and we were also in a place that wasn't here. Like, it's hard to explain. But I couldn't feel my god anymore.
When you say that, she immediately like gets a little like she's like gets not uncomfortable. She's like, oh, I don't know how to talk about this. She's like, oh.
Yeah, it was
really
uncomfortable. I did not like it. And we were like completely cut off from Zahir. And by Zahir, I mean we weren't like in the Feywilds or on the material plane or in the celestial whatever the fuck or anywhere here. We were somewhere else with their own material plane and their own. You feel me?
You see, like she's like kind of excited hearing about this, and she's like, that sounds really good. I didn't even know that was a possibility. That sounds cool. What was it like? What was it like? Oh, holy shit! What? Wait. So there was a different. Not on this plane, but not on any of the plane. Like a different
Yeah.
planar system.
Yeah.
The fuck? How did you get there? How did you get
We
back?
don't know. There was a god of dreams, I think. A dream god that sent us back.
Oh. How did
There
you?
was also.
How did you become the big lizard?
Oh,
That was really cool.
So there was another lizard wizard, and he was a bitch.
A lizard wizard.
Lizard. So this lizard wizard, he was, it didn't shake my hand when I offered the handshake, which was really mean. And then it brought me to a whole bunch of pirates, like a city full of them. And that...
Pirate lizard wizard.
Yeah. And so but the lizard wizard, turned me into a big lizard, and then the moon wizard turned me into even bigger lizard. Like,
So,
made my lizard form bigger.
Does a lizard wizard's wizard magic just turn it? Is it all lizard based?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was a necromancer.
Oh, necromantic lizard wizards on a pirate island.
I don't know if we were on an island. There was ocean, but you know, islands are big, and we were in a very small. We were only in the city, which was full of pirates. There were like 2 nice people who I don't think were pirates, and also I almost got kidnapped by pirates again.
Do that. Jesus. So there's extra planar lizard wizards on a pirate plane.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. Shit's weird.
Cheers to that. And she takes a swig of the coffee. Shit's weird. You guys were gone for 9 days.
Yeah, I was a stone statue for most of that.
Yeah, no, that's not good. You are my employee. This is kind of gestures for everyone else to come closer. Hey, this is important. Come here.
Okay.
This is kind of Vaughn's thing, but he's not here. So I'll update you all on the shit that's been happening since you've been gone.
Yes, what has happened?
So over east of Lightport is OPEX. Farming Town, which has been in constant combat with the Hobgoblin Village. One of their 2 forts has been under siege for the past about a week. Fort Monthril. They're still holding strong, but it's happening. Fucking... I'm not good at this shit. I wish Vaughn was here. What's his name? You guys are... It's heading to New Beginnings, right?
Yeah.
That is our plan.
To New Beginnings. Oh, we are heading to New Beginnings. I'm very excited.
Okay. This is important for your quest, to convince the heads of each place. New Beginnings is run by a council. One of the council members has stepped down, so there's a new council member. Mr. Arseni. Whatever the fuck that means.
Mr.
Can you?
Oseni?
No. Can you say that again?
Sir Mr. Arseni.
The question. I have a couple of for you. Do you know his first name?
No, we were not told a first name.
Do you know what race he is?
Something orc, half orc. But he's been hired on as the new head of trade and shipping. New head of trade and shipping. The old person, Andis Bion, has apparently he moved abroad. Decided to move to a different continent. Then there is Helen Gratis. She is the head of. She's the head of new visitors and adventurers. And then there is Grandy Wellingsbruth, who is.
We can get some on our side.
Yes.
We don't have to worry about anything. I think we're good.
Okay. Grandy is head of fishing and boat and the dock and all that. But yeah. So look for Arseni, Gratis, and Wellingsbruth. They are the three council heads of New Beginnings. They'll who you have to talk to.
Beginnings for a while, so I do know people.
I'm sure you do, kid.
So, I do have a question about the ring that you gave me.
Yes?
What exactly does it do?
Well, why do you want to know?
I was just wondering.
It's a communication ring, and if you take it off, you explode.
Shit, that's still good. Alright.
Fucking with you.
Okay.
Sending ring.
Is that it?
No.
Tell me what else it does.
Roll a persuasion check.
Fine. Persuasion. That's an 8.
No.
Why not?
I don't trust you yet.
I know I don't trust you either.
Good. That means we're
I
on
don't
equal
like
footing.
that answer.
That means we're on equal footing.
So I just have to talk to you every day. Is there a specific time you need me to talk to you?
Just end of the day.
Okay. I'll do my best to remember.
Even like every other day, it's just. I was worried about you. You didn't. 9 days. Thought you're dead.
Yeah, we were I was kinda dead.
Yeah, I've been in that position. It's not great.
I have actually died before, but like it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great either.
Because the Raven Queen keeps on saying that I'm not allowed to die yet, and I'm just like, why the fuck not? And she's just like, it's not time yet, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
Once again, she's immediately uncomfortable. She's like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool, good talk, and just kind of like awkwardly pats you on the back.
Oh my gosh, Takeka's back. Hi.
Takeka's back.
Yo.
Actually, I never left. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you. Hey, Takeka, thank you so
I'm
much
back.
for removing the curse off that guard's armor. That was really
Oh
nice
yeah,
of
that
you.
was great.
That
That
was
was so
so
nice
nice
of you. I really did appreciate that.
Super cool, you know, like.
Sorry, I did spend a 3rd level spell slot.
That's okay.
But the guard is free. His name is Fenris. He's a little traumatized. It's fine.
He's a cool guy.
Whole thing happened. You are all in Greek swords right now. Like Tara kind of like pats you on the back. Doctor is like, cool, good talk, great catching up with you. Glad you're alive. That's glad you're back from lizard wizard pirate plane thing.
Pirates suck. I don't like pirates. I was kidnapped by pirates.
Yes, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Yeah, no, I murdered a whole lot of pirates when I was kidnapped by pirates.
Cool. Pirates are bad.
Yeah, I like a lot of pirates.
Cool. I'm gonna go.
So Keck is back.
Oh, who
Did that Chris?
Fucking this is a guest cameo for a second.
And then out of the
White
blue,
man jump scare.
I imagine that's Takek's just inner brain. Inner brain is
No,
with Chris.
Takek is just on a mask day.
Yeah.
Takek uses thaumaturgy to drop their voice.
Oh shit! I accidentally disconnected instead of muted.
Oh shit. Okay.
Love that.
Yeah. Tara just like pats you on the back, like I'm gonna just be around if you need me.
My existence makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Does Tara have like religious trauma or something?
Oh my god.
It's like breakfast is on the house. Enjoy.
Woo!
That's pretty. That's pretty dope. I do appreciate that.
Cool.
Gosh, do I want to
look
freak out
over-
this guard even more?
Can I whisper to Keck?
Absolutely. What do you whisper?
Who's sipping?
Like, can we go to the necromancer so I can get this ring appraised?
Of course.
Thank you.
Also, never mind. I'll just message it. Sorry.
Oh, all good. My DMs are open.
I'm just doing it in the general VC chat. Sorry.
All good.
That's fun.
The breakfast is served. It is not as good as Fantasy Denny's, of course. It is.
Oh, never. It can never be.
Like a lot of like dried meats and smoked sausages. They don't.
Okay, that's fucking amazing though.
Yeah, they don't really have a.
It's bar food. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's bar food. I'll keep that in mind. It is very much bar food. They don't have a kitchen in here, so it is lots of like bread, cheese, smoked meats, like jerky, very easily accessible. Not really need to be cooked food, but still good. You'll have the morning to yourselves. What do you do?
Tempter's gonna do one last check with Fenris. This is like, are you feeling better?
He's sitting at the bar. He just turns around and he has like a full sausage stick in his mouth. He's like, great, doing great. Yeah.
Good.
Better.
I hope one day your mind will fully heal.
And I'll let you know if we ever kill the bit.
Kill who?
Nothing.
I would
No
prefer
one.
to not ever go back to the Feywilds again because I don't want to accidentally get fucking isekai'd again.
God damn it.
Just you know,
Well,
yeah.
if you feel you are well, then I shall depart.
Enjoy your freedom.
Have fun.
Thanks.
I'm wondering what Prar's gonna think. But anyway.
Do you, Tempter, do you stay in the bar or do you head out?
I want to find Spring.
Okay.
Do I have enough time to have a Spring scene?
Probably not. We'll
That's
have
what
to
I
save
thought.
that for next week.
Yeah, that's what I thought, not gonna lie, so.
We'll have you, I will say, you are heading out, the door, heading towards Spring, and as
Or
you
you could think I'm dead for all she knows, you know? It's been a while.
Yeah.
As you're kind of, like, heading out, Moon Wizard. The doors to Freak Sources opened as Tempter's walking by. And just very briefly you catch the sight of someone walking down the street with bright red hair.
Moon Wizard kind of like shakes his head a bit, just to try and see if he's actually seeing what he's seeing.
You shake your head, blink a few times, and figure's still walking down the street.
Moon Wizard's gonna kind of like squeeze past Tempter.
I'll say.
And
sorry, go on.
no, and kind of watch from a distance just to be sure.
Is Moon Wizard just like huddled behind Tempter right now or something?
No, I thought Tempter was walking past.
Oh, what? Tempter was walking out the door. I thought you were still in Freak Swords.
No, I'm kind of shoving past you as you're walking out the door too.
I'll say, Daisy, you definitely notice this. Tempter, you notice this, and I feel like Tikak would also notice this with your passive perception. Moon Wizard just kind of heads out the door. You see this figure turns the corner around, heading further into the city. Simple, plainly dressed, long red, curly hair.
I'm definitely following the wizard because I'm still confused as shit as to what is wrong with them.
Do you see something, Moon Wizard?
I'm not sure. Might just something playing tricks on me. Give me a moment, please. And Moon Wizard's going to start, like, making their way towards this person.
You sprint down the street, and the figure had already turned the corner. You turn that same corner, looking down the main thoroughway. And the figure is still walking away, further down the street.
Moon Wizard's gonna follow. Just keep following.
You see them walking, but quickly, and then takes a turn towards the grove.
Moon Wizard will follow.
You turn towards the grove, make that turn, and nobody's there.
His shoulders are going to droop, kind of, defeatedly, and let out a sigh.
And then feel a tap on your shoulder.
I turn around.
You see again, further down the street, that red hair walking away.
Moon Wizard isn't sure if he is seeing exactly what he's seeing. He can't see their face. But he has a feeling that he knows exactly who it is. So he's going to run after them.
You run after them, and this time you're gaining on them. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and reach out to touch their shoulder.
You reach out and grab the shoulder of this red-haired woman and just grab her, and as she spins around, you blink, and there is a green dragonborn standing in front of you, and he's like, "The fuck, man?"
I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else. My apology.
Whatever. And he just walks away.
Moon is just gonna, like, draw his hand down his face, kind of, like, massaging away the feeling of confusion.
You stand in the street, alone, looking around at the crowd as the first time in about 1,000 years, the fog has lifted. You are clear of mind, and you know exactly who you are. And that is where we'll end this session.
Woo! Moon Wizard lore! Let's go!
Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.